Hey everybody, Ryan Yule here with a really quick tutorial on how you're going to save your motion projects so that someone else, like a lab monitor or myself, can check your homework with all of your files still intact from your project. So first thing first is let's open up Motion here. So here I have a project. If I hit play, you can see it's pretty simple. It's just probably your first assignment here, and there's this little circle that's growing and fading in and out. And it's an example of what might be considered the first assignment. Now, when you submit your work, not only are you going to submit a render of this, so you're going to submit an MOV, which we've already given you a tutorial for, but you're also going to submit your motion project. And now, the thing about submitting your motion project is that if you just go up here and go File and hit, save as, and just go, I'm going to call this, test, just to call it test. And I go to Desktop here, and I hit Save. Now, if we go to my desktop here, here's the test file. But the thing is that if I take this test.motn motion file onto another computer and open it up, what will happen is it actually won't have any media. So all of this, this PSD here, so you can see we have this banner.psd that has all these different layers. All of these objects in Photoshop file will actually not be present, and so therefore all the media is going to be missing. So how do we fix that? Well, the way you do that is make sure, of course, you first save your project normally for your own purposes so that you have a backup of your own work. But then when you go to submit your motion file for to be checked for homework, go up and go Save As. And then you'll notice this little collect media option here. If I go collect media and go copy to folder, okay, so that's the first thing. It says any external media will be copied along with this document. So what that means is it's going to take your motion file, and if it knows that there's any external media, pictures, movies, audio, pretty much anything that needs to make the project work, it's going to take that media and copy it into the folder. Now, of course, if we're submitting, we also want to follow naming conventions. So I'm just going to go up here and I'm going to call this, as you can see, ADMA underscore MOTN underscore 0101 underscore MTN again. And then my username, which in this case is RYEW, and then version 1.motn. So on my desktop, I'm going to hit save. And now, when we go to the desktop, you'll notice here is a folder that has the same naming conventions. So it's ADMA, MOTN, 0101, MTN, RYU underscore V1. So that's what we named it. And if I open this up, here is the motion file right here. And in here, this has the media that goes along with the project. So we see the banner.psd, it's needed because back here in Motion, you can see this PSD file is needed for the project. And in this folder right here of media is banner.psd. So when I go to submit this, I'm going to submit this entire folder right here. This folder has the proper naming conventions because I saved it that way, and we open it up. The MOTN file has that same naming convention when we saved it, so the file gets saved both to the folder name and the MOTN, the motion file save, the same. And of course, there is the media folder, and in the media is all of the media we need for this to work. So I would take this folder right here, the root folder. I would either copy it onto the Drobo or wherever the assignments folder is, and then that way when someone else goes to open it up, they're going to have all the media they need for checking your work. And that is how you use the copy to folder feature when you're saving for submitting work for your motion files.